Good evening, everyone. I'm your host, Lucia the Panic Bird. Joining me tonight is one of my best friends, Ben slash Demore,
Hey everybody.
and we're playing Elden Ring. And I'm in Caelid, which, from what I have heard, rumor has it, correct me if I'm wrong, nothing horrible has ever happened in.
Absolutely not.
This is going to be a completely fine playthrough. There's no crazy swamp of super poison. There's no herds of undead. It's just a quick, easy walkthrough, uh, baby game for babies. Why is that not working? Welcome to our second episode. Welcome to our second episode. Lucia voluntarily goes to Ohio. I have to do that soon. Not, and it is voluntarily, even if I don't want to. I try disabling and rename it. All right. For some reason, my chat bubbles for chat don't want to work. I will fix that on break later. No, let's mute the ads. I can wait 5 minutes for ads. But yeah, so we're in Caelid. This is done at the advice of Contagion, who is currently sleeping. His sleep schedule is all out of whack, so he's kind of usually he was basically awake at nights and sleeping during the day. Now he's kind of trying to fix it, but that's causing him to have to go to bed just wicked early so he can be up during the day. But yeah, so place looks lovely. Low key, I actually love it. Love the aesthetic here. I think it looks really cool. Honestly, have you ever read The Dark Tower, Ben?
I think I read one of the a couple of the. I've read some of them, like maybe the first one.
Okay, like it's very specifically, I mean the first one.
It would have been like 25, 30 years ago at this point.
Yeah, that's about right. So I read them in high school, which honestly actually is getting up to 20, 25 years ago. Don't like that thought.
It's more like 15. Depending on what part of high school you're talking about.
It was early.
You didn't have to say that.
I know, but yeah. So I was, my best friend at the time lent me the entire series. When I was half the age I am today. So I read through the books like all at once, and they describe the desert in the first book that Roland and the Man in Black are running through, and like this kind of reminds me of like Message of Praised.
Somebody liked the message you put down.
I haven't put down a message in like 3 fucking months.
So I've noticed that happens usually right when you log on. I think this is kind of me putting on my software dev hat a little bit.
Yeah.
Something about you logging on like puts all your messages back in the queue, and I think the game might think they're recent messages because they just showed up in the queue. Because I get like 90% of my appraisals within 10 minutes of logging on.
That sounds right. As someone who also does a lot of software testing, yeah, that sounds like how that works, and it probably was one of those ones people didn't like. One of those, it's not a bug, it's a feature kind of things.
Right, it's not something that matters, so whatever. You get a little bit of dopamine from people liking your shit.
Yeah, and for people who might take like time between, like only play on weekends or stuff, it's like, hey, here's a little boosty for you that makes you feel like you kind of earned it. So yeah, no, it's absolutely something like I'm not gonna complain about. The fuck is? Does that look like a dead giant to me? Can I survive this fall? I think I can survive this fall. I survived. I did get another potion, by the way. Well.
Oh, nice.
So I've got another one. Hey, a cave. That's just
So this tunnel has something that was kind of an infamous meta weapon as the reward. And within an hour of the game launching, I stumbled into this tunnel. I did this whole goddamn tunnel at like level 10. It took me like 30 tries to beat the boss because I had no gear. And then I was like, oh, I found this cool int katana. And then everybody shit on that thing for like forever because it was the meta weapon.
Yeah. You know, every time Nate's like gone, I find like I immediately find like a cave where it's like, oh yeah, no, it would be cool to have you guys along for this bit.
I mean, I can get there.
I know you can get there. It was more like it's ironic that every time like Nate's out, we have like a co-op intensive episode.
The boss of this cave sucks, by the way.
Well, that's why I was. I don't know if it's one of those. Oh, hey, do it a couple times and then we'll come
at
cuff
the level
you.
that you're at, he's not a problem.
Yeah.
When you'll see when you get there, but when the damage pools that he leaves kill you in one frame.
Oh, that's great.
Like I was the first time I did this boss.
I am
He is way more annoying.
I am surprisingly squishy, actually. Like, no cap, I am surprisingly squishy.
Do I have this one? I do. Okay, let me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I had to make sure I had the thing turned on.
Yep. You know, if I'm gonna keep missing one of you per week, I might actually get Bagels in on this. I believe right now he's playing.
That's what used to be the meta, and I didn't know it was the meta.
I will say I believe right now he's playing Terraria Calamity mod, which is hilariously Toho.
Yeah, I've seen.
Are you its wizard time?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, I just want to make sure it fits. It fits.
I change characters like every stream. So.
I know. And I don't think I've seen its wizard time before.
I think you have. This one is not fully done yet. I need to go get something else from the DLC, but it triggers a story event to like get near the thing that I need, so I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, I'm actually enjoying. I'm playing a wizard playthrough on my Steam Deck, and I've been having a good time with it.
So this thing right here, this thrusting sword, this is
Damn
Blue
it!
Flame from Dark Souls 2.
It's the what?
It's Blue Flame from Dark Souls 2. It's a casting weapon.
Yeah, I didn't do what I was quite hoping it would do.
So I can just kind of do stuff like this.
Ooh, that's cool. Terraria time ended, the server stopped being kind and made a boss hard. Oh, is it because of lag? I'm gonna go kill some guys over here.
Alright, I'll clean this up first. Alright. That wasn't a backstab. There we go. What do I even have? Oh, I don't have anything in my other hand slot. Okay. So I was like, what do I even have on this character?
Nope. You know, I probably should have started with that guy. And I were completely fine, but the boss wasn't. Oh. Ah, wall. God, invaded.
Oh, you get a guy. All right. Well, let's get rid of everybody else in this area to just kind of open things up. Keep an eye out for the guy.
Alright. No. I kind of would like to fight him towards the top so I don't have to...
Yeah, oh, here he is. He's here.
Oh, fuck!
Nah, dude. Nah, dude. Nah, dude.
Oh,
Bro.
Jesus!
Bro,
Jesus!
I only did like 500 damage.
What the
Bro.
fuck?
Bro, get more than 9 vigor.
What the fuck?
shit?
So he did do like half my health and damage, but like by the time I turned the fuck around, he... Oh, he came with the meta and got clapped.
Yeah, so that weapon is the weapon from this dungeon I was talking about. That's the that carried me through my whole first playthrough.
Yep. Jesus, that happened. How often can you invade the same person if you fail an invasion?
There is, I don't remember. There is a cooldown. I just don't remember. There's supposed to be a big octopus in here.
I found it.
It is. I was like, did you just annihilate it before I got here? But I guess not.
Nope.
I don't think he likes ice. Oh, he doesn't like anything.
No, he does not. Yeah, he did not like ice. He did not like lightning. To be fair, I went for him because I was like, cross Naginata.
That's another meta weapon, actually. This whole tunnel's full of meta.
What's a cross Naginata? Is that like a... It's a Naginata. It should be like curved greatsword.
Polearm.
Polearm? Why the Oh, Naginata. I'm thinking of a different weapon. Okay, yeah. I am thinking Japanese, but I'm thinking Nodachi, not Naginata. I play... You know this, but for stream, who doesn't know? I played a lot and would play more. Legends of the Five Rings, a very great card game. That actually built its meta narrative around tournament victories, which is really dope. I feel like Magic could have learned a lesson from that and didn't. Not that Magic's way of doing card story growth is bad. It's just I like to just.
L5R is an LCG, isn't it, and not a CCG?
It used to be a CCG.
Oh, okay.
So it was originally a CCG, and then it became an LCG after its company didn't really go belly up, but just they didn't do well for a while, and just before they were gonna go, but basically before they were gonna have major problems, they were like, you know what, we will just stop making the card game, sell it off, close down the company before we actually go bankrupt.
There's a door over here.
Oh, I want to do this door first because there's a door over there too, but that could be a boss room for all I fucking know. Friend.
Yeah, so this is a boss room. This door is always a boss room. That's the boilerplate for a boss room.
This was supposed to be a
Yep, real quick.
I'm sure of it. What's going on here? A door from thin air. Well, stranger things happen at sea, or so I'm told. But onward to the Caelid wilds. Gosh,
I haven't seen this friend in a while.
had me rather stumped.
He was too dumb to realize it was a door. I love him.
Set off to the festival at Red
You just could not open it from this side.
Yeah.
The scarlet rot blighted Caelid wilds. Doesn't the thought just set your heart aflutter?
No.
It's time I set to the festival. Doesn't the thought just...
He doesn't even sound happy. Yeah, no, I was about to ask the question, like, how did he get here?
Look, if you played the DLC,
Oh, this is...
I don't know if he can get out, but if he can get in here.
Yeah. We do not...
I'm sorry.
Is that a dragon? It's a dragon with a sword. This will be great.
Yeah, so see this move right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's moveset is nerfed compared to later ones of this. He basically only ever does that move.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding
And
me.
the first time I came in here, I had low enough health that if I stood in that lava, I died instantly.
Ow! Okay, that hurt.
Oh, I don't know.
Ow. Okay. We'll just try that again. I had the bubble on.
Does this fuck you up? That fucks you up pretty good. By the way, that cloud does friendly fire damage, so don't stand in it. Oh, lava. Oh, lava. Oh, lava.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and see, now he's just like, I'm just gonna do this all the time.
No. None of that. Shame on you.
Oh, fuck him up.
On the front to the back.
Hell yeah.
Dragonheart. Moonveil. It's a katana na na na. The butt slam sucks or the lava on the floor sucks. Also, thank you for the help.
The walk in a circle while spreading lava is awful.
Yeah. It's easy enough to dodge if you don't get stuck in it.
How rough of a time I had the first time I did that one, but it's in my opinion the worst move in the game.
Bagel shares that opinion. He just claimed the lava charge is the worst.
It's kind of like the Osiris charge that you had no problem with because you just bodied him in Dark Souls 3, where he's like, "I'm gonna charge you now, and my whole body is gonna become a hitbox in 0 frames."
Yeah. I do think I at least go down here and recover shit and then get out of here. Oh wait, that didn't work according to plan. Alright, we'll just go up to the Rocky balcony. Some things didn't go according to plan. Alright. I'll get a level up. Oh, right. My last level up was basically putting my mind to 15, which is kind of where I want it for now. So I'm going to boost my stamina for a bit so I stop feeling squishy. Basically wanted to do 15 mind so I could cast more spells than 30. Why do I have this here?
Yeah, that makes sense. In general, you want to have like at least 100-ish mind, like no matter, or 100-ish FP, no matter what, because that gets you like all the summons for the most part.
Yeah. But I'm not in a rush for the bigger summons at the moment. I'm going to want them, but I don't want them right now. So, my big goal is just getting a decent enough of FP to kind of casually cast everything I want to cast. And then, after that, it's basically just getting enough, you do not have your usual, voice reduction on, because I heard that entire pour, and I'm curious what you're having for drink tonight.
Excellent.
That was a good solid pour.
Let me check my settings and see why I didn't change anything. Discord's so weird about that.
Yeah, it will legitimately sometimes just like, okay, you can just. Oh no, wait.
I don't have anything unusual set. Weird. I'll have to check that at some point. No, I just threw I had an old-fashioned, and I was like, you know, I feel like I had a half-open thing of club soda. I was like, we'll make this one fizzy. Why not?
Let me hit him with lightning.
What
Thank
the
you.
dog doing?
What the dog doing? Ooh, ow. I actually died from that. But this is what I'm talking about, being
squished. It tends to
squishy.
happen when you get hit with a pickaxe the size of your entire body.
Yeah, but this is what I'm talking about, being like feeling squishy. Like I feel like the next
Well, you
10
also
levels.
just entered a new area that's like kind of level appropriate for you. You were like at the level cap basically of Liarnia.
Yeah. I was really feeling that because like I found an area where it's like I feel like I'm getting decent runes on return for this area, but I wasn't feeling particularly like durable.
You kind of never do in this game.
That's fair.
Unless you go like all in on durability. You are gonna want to go all in on durability eventually. Like around the DLC. Like I think I mentioned this before, and
Yeah.
people who play the DLC can back me up on this. I went into the final boss of the DLC with like 2,500 HP and greater than 70% damage reduction across all damage types, and I was still getting 2-shot.
Yeah.
That starts to really ramp up after the capital. Like everything up through the capital is pretty reasonable. After that, it's like, hey, everything hits like a truck now. Hope we got vigor. Oof.
Yeah, I'm not. Kinda not screwing
Yeah,
around.
they're physical resistant and basically nothing else.
Yeah. This looks like tasty swamp water.
No, it's just a shadow. There is a, yeah, there's that thing, and there's also a bonfire till like your 7 o'clock
I see it.
there. This was another thing. This whole area's got like meta stuff. This was another item that once you eventually get that,
Yeah.
that was like meta at one point. I still think it's good. It's not anywhere near as good as it used to be. It used to basically be like an instant stagger.
Yeah.
It just did way too much poise damage.
Oh, I did sweep back to Warcry, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Somewhere in this area, it's not this one. Somewhere in this area is Lion's Claw, which you'd probably be interested in. But I don't remember exactly where it is. It's better to just stand and wait for it. It's faster than you.
Oh, dog.
And it's gonna, yeah, and it's gonna do that if you chase it.
Oh, I knew I had to fight. Dog? Dog. Dog. Ow. Dog. T-Rex dog. Nope. None of that. Shame on you.
And
God.
again, you've got the biggest big fuck off weapon in the universe, so you just do not care about this thing.
I'm sure this will be a problem on my mage playthrough, as I'm discovering with a lot of problems on my mage playthroughs.
I don't think you ever have to actually fight those.
I missed.
Just grab it. It has 1 HP. Just equip a friggin' dagger or something. You're not gonna catch it.
I've done it before. Yeah.
God, just hit it with it. just.
I don't want to. I don't want
slightly
to.
Faster.
Damn it.
Unless you know exactly where it's going ahead of time, you're not gonna be able to do that. Oh my god.
I'm gonna drive him nuts for the next 5 minutes while I fucking chase this thing down.
Fucking summon me and I'll do it.
No, I got it. I'm a big boy. I can get it. I can hit the tiny worm. All right. I do have a bow.
You're gonna want something with range, or not like a bow, but I mean like you're gonna want something with like a swing. But basically anything faster than what you have. That is not faster than what you have. Also with the thrust.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally anything faster. Oh my god. Get off the goddamn board.
No! I can catch it. I don't know where it's...
Right, which is why you can't catch it.
I don't...
Stand somewhere where you know it's gonna go. Just smack it.
I hear something. Something's chasing me. That thing.
And that's why you don't run around. No, it's just patrolling.
I just watched it run past me.
Somebody please tell me I'm not the only one who's being driven insane by this right now.
I'm super good at game. Nice, sweetie.
Your husband is being dumb on the internet.
It's my whole shtick. No! Okay, I'm going back to doing it the way that annoys people because at least I kind of feel like
It literally doesn't work. It literally is designed to not work. This thing is specifically made so that you can't do what you're trying to do. Because that's how you normally get scarabs, and this is one of the special ones that you can't do that way.
Eh.
Just stand where there are footprints. You know it's gonna go through here. Just wait. Just be patient for 1 second. You're probably gonna want to one-hand it because it's horizontal.
Yeah. Missed. I can get shorter. Nah. I swung at it,
You
missed.
weren't even aiming at it.
All right, I'm
Behind
moving.
you.
I'm moving to this thing because it like comes through here like twice as much.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Nope, too soon. Got it.
There you go.
Ahead.
Lucia, I've been doing the V this entire time and I'm still disappointed in you.
Being a butthead.
No, that's actually you're actually being what everybody else who talks about this game does, which is tell the person they're watching to get good.
Get good.
It's literally the meme.
Get good.
Get good as the catchphrase of this
Yeah,
game.
it's literally the catchphrase of the entire
Oh, I fucked up by that.
Get good.
Oh my god! That was great. Alright. I've already fought one of you. Wow, you're surprisingly quick. Alright, fuck it. Okay. Are these Caelid Knights or more?
Yeah, these are Verdant's guys.
Yeah. No, give me back my rune.
So they can throw fire pots, and they have like generally better stats. I'm pretty sure. This guy's knights have an art of war, like you do.
Ooh. I was unfortunately in the middle of watching some lore about Dark Souls 3, I believe, and somebody ended up talking about Rodon and I think it's Melania. Is that the one who's like the big?
Yeah, so that's how this area got all fucked up.
Yeah, it was Artorias, and I thought it was interesting because I know Melania as like the Artorias of this game, and that she's like an incredibly like badass boss.
I wouldn't maybe go that far. So she's the bonus boss of
Yeah.
like, the original game.
Yeah. That guy just saw me and was like accepted his fate. I actually felt really bad. But I know like very specifically she ends up in a fight with Rodon in this area and turned it. It's kind of the reason it's covered in
Yeah.
Scarlet Rot, but like also everyone's like, oh yeah, no, Melania could take Rodon, and it's like, no, I don't think she can because in the
Yeah, no,
video,
she technically lost it. Well, I mean, she won that fight by using Scarlet Aeonia, but
yeah,
yeah, that's one of those things where she's like, I've never been defeated, and she's technically correct, but she also exploded this entire area and went into a coma from it.
yeah. Also, Rodon still lived, so I'm still not sure I want to give her the W.
I don't know if I call
What the fuck is that?
state living.
Oh god.
Oh, you aggroed that guy.
The fuck?
So, the Spirit Ash that you get of these knights can do that, but it's only triggered if you use an Art of War that has a war cry. Basically, if you like target somebody and use a war cry, the Spirit Ash version of him will shoot that specific attack at the guy that you have targeted.
You know, I
He'll
was
only do it once a summon.
planning to come to this area anyways. No, I already did this song and dance. I had to learn it. No, none of that. I'm dueling here.
Are you though? Oh, you got too far away. He's like, you know what? Fine, fuck you, arrow time.
No.
I do. This guy is actually my favorite summon. I think out of the knight summons. He's a beast.
Ugh. All right, good. I want his armor. I'm not gonna lie. It's not a surprise. I'm a huge knight armor person.
Yeah.
It's why my PNG tuber for
If you-
this specific games are the armor.
You'd have to farm him for that one. There's a kind of similar one. I mean, they're all like because they're the Godsworn guys. They're all kind of similar.
Mm-hmm.
There is a full. You can get a full set on a body in Mount Gelmir. It's not his tabard, but there is a full set just like available.
Yeah. I mean, if I had to pick a coloration, I would love to get a yellow and black one, but that's just because then it matches my PNG tuber.
Your closest bet would be either the Landel Knights, which are in the next area, or the Caelid Tree Knights, which are in the last area. Basically, it's like one is yellow and one is like white and yellow.
Message has been nice. Hello, friend.
The one that you can just find on the body is metal armor with a black tabard.
I'm okay with just all black. Ooh, don't know if I want to be
So you can
here.
punching attack that hole. I don't know if you knew that. Like that's an instant kill if you land on that hole. And like it's kind of like the things in the last DLC of Dark Souls 3.
Yeah. I did missed. You know what? We're gone. We're gone. We're gone. We're not sticking here.
Oh, you're fine. You killed these guys in like 3 hits.
Yeah, if I can get to their back, it's getting them to their back is the trick part.
There's another item over there that you're gonna want actually.
I'm coming back around. I'm not saying I'm not doing it. I'm just going all the way.
Going the long way around.
Yeah, I'm just going all the way back around. It's like no. I'm redoing it. I'm redoing it. Then again, they might actually kill each other at this rate.
I think those are the random zombies that are also there.
That's fair. Yeah, there's random zombies here. I think they're too far away.
Yeah, I think you just don't aggro them at this point. I think you just grab the item.
The item right there, right?
Oh, it's in here. Okay, yeah, you're gonna want. Oh, he kind of noticed that.
I think he's just killing zombies.
Yeah, Lion's Claw is gonna be an Art of War you're gonna be interested in.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if that's at this fort, that's super convenient.
So the zombies keep getting up, and these guys just keep killing them.
No, there's like a limited amount of zombies here. Bonk. I think you're just gonna have to go for it. I don't think they're gonna. Oh, maybe they will. Oh, he is coming over to you. He is dumb enough to do that. Okay. No, maybe not.
Like, smart enough to know they can't get to me, dumb enough to,
Yeah, oh, that guy, you can get to that guy. You could hit him, probably.
yeah. Then again, if I stay here, they kill each other.
I think you're overthinking this. These guys are not that much of a threat.
No, I know they're not that much of a threat. I'm just trying to make things simpler. Ow. Ow. Oh, hey! One of my ideas for the Cozy Tato campaign.
Exploding zombies.
Yep. I had that idea before I ran into these guys. I'm gonna, like, let people know.
So that's essentially pyromancy buff. That's basically inner power.
Yeah. Yeah.
Except it doesn't constantly hurt you in this one. It's just a buff.
Is that a Scarlet Swamp?
It's a Scarlet Swamp.
I'm not saying it's the Scarlet Swamp. Ooh.
It's more like a Scarlet Puddle.
Yeah. How do I get in the door? Oh, wait, there was a ladder in the back.
Yeah, you run past the ladder.
It's a Scarlet Pond. Fair, fair. That seems very acceptable.
I don't know if I'd even call it a pond. I would call the Swamp of Aeonia a Scarlet Pond. Because it's not a Scarlet Lake. Because you've already seen the Scarlet Lake.
Yes. Use some back to full everything. Okay. I need to very carefully not fuck with that thing. I went towards the place I need to go to fuck with that thing.
Yeah, you want to go the other way if you want to get all the other stuff first.
I do want to get all the other stuff first. I'm assuming that has the Lion's Claw.
I don't remember what it gives you. I know you can get the, I know the...
I do.
Are in here. But I don't remember. I would assume he gives you Lion's Claw. I just don't remember because I don't use big weapons, so Lion's Claw is not a thing that I pay attention to.
Yeah. Ow. Ow. No, that's my thing. Dude, this guy's coming at me with purpose.
Oh yeah, no, these Spear Knights will fuck you up. You know, unless you do that and have hyper armor and just fucking paste this dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, that was the plan. The plan was, I think I can outbully you.
that was disgusting.
That was the plan. Convene the Festival of War. Honor General Radon's with the warrior's glory. It's in your hands, Sir Jurin.
Oh, I think you have ads.
I
You do have ads.
hear.
I can hear them. I heard them starting, which also means that my subscription ran out.
Oh, yeah. I have not already got the Lion's Claw. I don't think I've got the Lion's Claw.
I wish I could just check off, like, just use my Prime sub on this so I don't have to watch ads.
Yeah. mean, ads give me money. Star Scourge Heirloom. I'm gonna go over here, isn't it? Raises strength by 5, which I don't think. Well,
No, he didn't get Lion's Claw yet. He went around it to get the other stuff.
yeah, I have not gone down and fought the thing.
Yeah,
It's
don't go in the Space Anus up here, because that'll take you somewhere else.
the
It might be all the way up.
oh, all the way up there.
I wouldn't worry about it right now, because you're gonna maybe want to do that eventually. It depends on how much stuff you want to do here before you go to the main castle, but
I don't mind doing everything here.
you're not gonna want to do it right away because you want to at least kill this guy first.
All right. Where's my jump button again? Okay.
Ads are over.
Okay. Mushroom.
Today I learned that subscribing during ads doesn't make the ads stop.
No. Thank you for the sub, though.
Look, I've said several times in this stream that I use the actual stream as like a sound monitor.
Yeah. Can I hurt you? Nope.
It's smart enough to dodge your shit, but technically yes. If you hit it, yes. So it actually like input reads when to dodge. So with very slow projectiles, it'll dodge the second you throw them and then get hit in the face anyway.
Yeah.
That might be, yeah, that's not slow enough. You really need something like rock throw.
Yeah. I don't have rock throw equipped, so I would just have to make do.
That fall will probably kill you.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I think I'm gonna.
I saw your was. I was like, I don't know about that.
I think I could do this one. Okay. That was
I
not.
should have just let you do it. It would have been a lot funnier. Yeah, again, the fact that you've micro staggered these guys every time you hit them is just Jesus Christ. When you come back later and do this with a normal weapon, you're gonna get just so wrecked by like all of the shit because you haven't learned any of the mechanics.
No, I have not. It's why when I actually have to learn mechanics, it's a big deal.
Did that give you Lion's Claw?
Yes, it gave me Lion's Claw.
Okay.
I now have Lion's Claw.
There's a lever somewhere for that. I just don't remember where. You might have to go back out or back up that ladder and then go
Excuse
find
me.
it. Yeah, so somewhere there's a way to open that door.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Not that once you get everything in here, not that you need to come back.
Found it. I always feel weird platforming in a 3D game. A
The
Qatar.
fact that you're gonna do that for every single chest for the rest of the game makes me laugh every single time you do it.
I hope everybody gets entertained and is here for it because I'm not stopping. All right. So what's Lion's Claw do?
Once you just equip it and try it, you'll see.
I need to get to a
It's an
bonfire.
acid force. You gotta get to a bonfire, but yeah, you're gonna want to clean this area out first.
I think I'm almost done with this area. I think I just got up left. Visions of Tower.
Yeah, there is a dragon you can fight here. It's a dragon that How do I describe that dragon? It's both the easiest fight of dragons, and also it sucks like more than most other dragons. It's weird. I can't really describe it. You'll see when you get there.
Well, I don't think there's anything else left in this little fort.
I think you're good at this point.
I'm gonna go through the space anus and see where it takes me.
Magic butthole.
Hopefully it drops me in front of a
Stargate.
Caelid. Another Caelid. I am way the fuck over here.
There is a bonfire nearby.
Was hoping for that.
It's not towards the bridge.
It's not
yeah,
towards the castle that's
not
trying to
towards
kill
the
me?
castle. No.
I'm gonna try across the bridge. That might be easier. Ow! Son of a bitch!
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, yeah, you are going. Oh,
Was I going towards it or away from it?
You were going towards it. I thought it put you on the other side of the bridge. I forgot to put you there. That's my fault. I thought it put you on the other side of the bridge, right next to the bonfire.
Fuck, I am far.
There's nothing. If you get to the road, there isn't anything problematic between you and getting your stuff.
This road over here.
Yeah, the road is more or less safe.
I just have to run across to it. Should be too fine. These guys aren't bright, and Elden Ring does not path.
There is stuff, but nothing you can't just like run past without any issues.
Yeah.
As long as you don't run off that cliff.
Yeah.
There is a dungeon in the Scarlet Puddle, by the way, so you're gonna want to come back for that eventually.
Yeah. Excuse me, guys. Pardon me. Coming through. You at the road yet? Okay, cool. I want to go this way. God, this place looks so cool. No, I missed.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I'm not the best at this.
There is a bonfire to your left somewhere.
That's about right.
To your right. He died. He hasn't had a chance yet. I mean, I guess he could have stopped at the bonfire and done it, but it's not like it really matters until he gets his stuff back. I don't disagree with you.
Someone's chasing me. Also, I still can't find this bonfire you
I
speak
just
of.
saw it. Go to your left. I saw it. That was 180 degrees. It's like around here. So yeah, see it? No.
Oh, I see it now.
This one's not really near anything. Like, well, that's not true, I guess, but
I technically went left with that 180. Ash of War, Great Sword, Lion's Claw, Heavy. Alright. Ooh.
do a flip.
God. Alright,
That
well.
was a lot of damage.
I'm guessing it does even more if I hit with both parts. That's also, it's really quick too. Let me go get my runes back first before I fuck up and die against a dragon.
Because it's a weapon art, it has hyper armor.
Yeah. What is trying to kill me?
Don't worry about it. Whatever it is, it's over there.
Yeah, it's over there, Lucia's problem. That's a dragon.
That's the local dragon.
I wanna run! 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 I'm running!
This merchant up here does have a bonfire, I believe. Also, that's the map.
One second. That's a city. And then I've got another one of those over here. And you
Yeah.
said there's a button.
I thought there was somewhere nearby here. I mean, I guess you could just buy everything from this guy. That way you don't have any money right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the champion starting armor, a big helmet, and a stone sword key in a pot, and a single book that I don't remember what the book does.
Rot bone arrows.
Oh yeah, right. He teaches you how to make rot arrows in case you want to just really cheese something.
You want to be the problem. You should give me a bird's eye view-ish. Yeah, I'm not seeing a
Yeah, I thought there was one
fighter.
here. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Either that or it's like down the hill from you. I would go. Well, you want to go get your body right, which is like that way.
Yeah.
You want to go. You don't want to go this way. You want to go. Yeah, down that southern path.
Something's trying to kill me. Why is something
Now you're
always...
gonna see what a big horny bird really looks like. In hell.
I'll take the seat at least. Why does that big T-Rex dog have red eyes? Please tell me it's not faster than the usual ones. Free 7 souls. I found the
That's the
bonfire.
I was talking about. For some reason, I thought that teleporter dropped you like, yeah, where that, see where that teleporter is? I thought it dropped you like basically there.
Yeah.
That is in fact not the case.
You know what? We'll just rest so we...
Yeah, the guys that were blowing the horn actually weren't aggroed on you. There was like a staged fight with dogs.
Yeah.
Serpentine.
Please, please, please. Ow, 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 I can't even get up and get out of it. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Fuck.
That one knocked you clear at least.
Yep. Magic powers go. Ow. Magic powers go.
That's your eventual end goal for this area. When you actually can fight Radon, none of that happens because the whole place is abandoned because they're like asking you to go there.
Yeah. But right
And
now
also
I'm
that
not.
teleporter next to you will be active and will take you straight to like where you need to go.
Neat. Do I have any souls? I can probably do 3,000 souls. Well. Oh, that wasn't right. I keep saying souls, I mean runes. Sorry, everyone. Been playing Dark Souls still.
But yeah, if you did want to go fuck up that dragon, now that you've got all your shit back, that's probably the best time. There is a bonfire next to in that church that you went past, which is pretty close to that dragon.
1 second, man.
Yep.
I missed what you were saying.
Oh, if you wanted to go fuck up that dragon, like Bagels is telling you to, there was a bonfire near. Yeah, so that you went past a. If you go back to the road, there was a church that you just kind of like went past near the dragon. And there's a bonfire in it.
Here?
Yeah.
Oops. Somebody else is a man of,
I mean,
a
you get that in
bonk.
this area, so.
Something is trying to kill me again.
It might be guys on the siege tower. You can get up that. Like,
Hmm.
there's stuff in that. I forgot that was there and don't remember what it has.
You know, it's gone forever now.
It's probably just like a somber stone or something.
Probably.
Is it? Shit.
Well,
You can just it respawns at the bonfire. You didn't you didn't need to do that.
well, when I do it this way, I spawn on top of it, and then it hasn't quite...
There.
It doesn't quite lock in that you're there right away. It's one of those, it doesn't have time to think about it when I respawn like this.
Yeah, no, that's legit. I mean,
This time then.
cool.
Rag
Oh, that's where
blade.
Cragblade is. Yeah, okay.
That seems like it would be a cool skill for me. Right.
You cover your blade with rocks so it can hit harder.
I don't see the downside here. Oh my God.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I literally only killed him because I'm trying to steal his pants. God. No, none of that. No, someone took up the count.
It's not even funny how like ridiculously busted this thing is as far as staggering things goes.
I mean, it's a little funny. I find it a lot funny.
Yeah, actually, speaking of stagger, if you thought Lion's Call was good at staggering thing, Cragblade is like if you hit somebody, they fall over.
Ow.
Oh,
All right.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, maybe you fall over, huh? How do you like it?
Ow.
You get fucked, bro.
Ow. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, I know. I saw you there. Excuse me, boys. Pardon me. Coming through. I just need to out-heal them killing each other. This is fine. Everything is fine.
The fact that you actually lived through that is, well, I guess I shouldn't speak too soon.
Oh! I'm gonna die. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Never mind, I'm happy again. So
I was gonna say,
the
I'm pretty sure both of us are just like actively mad that you almost survived that.
absolutely deserved. The fuck did I do besides show up with big fuck off sword and just chose victory? I think you guys are so used to doing your fun wacky builds and I'm just so used to just not giving a fuck.
You have one button. Punch.
I get two. I want your pants. Give it to me. Oh, this is brutal. He did not, in fact, give me his pants.
He had to eat his meat. He couldn't have his pudding until he ate his meat.
Can't have your meat. No. No, we're dodging this time. I think my soul should be up here.
So you said you were going to talk about heresy a whole lot, but it's been like an hour and you haven't said a single goddamn thing about it.
Yeah, I know. I had plans to talk about it. I swear I did. I do want to talk about heresy though. Like, I had a lot of fun at the event this weekend. Above doing more shenanigans.
I thought it was really cool.
Oh fuck! Who the fuck is this guy? Oh cool. And then there's a bird. Alright, we're doing this again. No! None of that!
Oh, they're still aggroed on you. That's fun.
Ugh. Damn it! I literally just... I would have been fine if I didn't run into the room and hit that guy.
I would actually come from the other bonfire that you got, because there's literally nothing in between you and there.
Except for the dragon.
You don't have to go through the dragon, you can just kind of be on the right side of the road. But yeah, no, I had a good time.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, we went to a convention in Boston called Everwinter. Pretty decent. Like I would say it was pretty big for maybe not the area, but definitely like not a small convention by.
I mean, yeah, it used all the convention space in a main hotel in Boston, so it wasn't small. It wasn't like it didn't use the expo center. It wasn't like that size.
No, I would say Nova was bigger.
Nova's bigger. Nova's a lot bigger.
But this one.
So there was a major there.
Yes.
For 40K, but it was like 70 people instead of like 300 people.
Yeah, but that's the difference between like Nova and this place. I think I'm more annoyed that I would have beat the dog if I didn't get just freaking trigger locked in there. So I showed up. You showed up with your 1,000 Suns. I showed up with my Custodes, which is kind of our. I would say for Heresy that would probably be our two main armies.
Yeah.
We're both, like, I do have White Scars, which I do have enough of that it could be considered a main army, but I'll be honest, since Second Edition dropped, I have not exactly had the greatest time with them. No. And it's not, I'll be honest, it's definitely a me thing. There's nothing wrong with White Scars, I just personally have some mild beef with them.
I will say at Nova last year, Cod on Bike absolutely wrecked my shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Cod
no.
on Bike is like one of the most busted things that exists.
I believe you 100%. He actually seems like he would be fun.
Did you want to go fucking 40 inches across the battlefield and then murder an entire unit and do that every turn for the whole game?
Yeah. Pepperidge Farm remembers that the con can do that. Alright. And talk to the altar. Ritual.
Yeah, so this is the thing where you do this, which you don't qualify for any of these anyway, but you already had another one of these that didn't have full access. This is the full access one.
Mm-hmm. This lets you do the build you had started working on when I started this game like 4 or 5 months ago, and then I think you beat the game with it.
No, I just got bored of it. It didn't really do anything I hadn't done before.
Yeah. But yeah, so we went to the event. I was loyalist, and of the 6 friends, I was the one loyalist, and the other 6 were traitor. Which is par for the course. I am a loyalist simp.
I mean, I didn't bring anything that was locked into trader, so like if somebody had to switch, I could have.
Yeah. I would say the biggest miss you had specifically was not having Ahriman.
Yeah, so I specifically toned my list back because I knew it was a narrative event.
yeah.
Um,
It,
and I didn't know what I was going to go up against. I wasn't the only person there who did that, by the way. I talked to a couple other people that did the same thing.
yeah, Tim, one of our friends from that
Tim did
group,
that.
he did that.
Tom, maybe the Dark
The
Angels guy.
yeah, the Dark Angels guy with the robe. Yeah,
he did that as well.
I
No,
think
not him. The other one, the one with all that also had all the Titans for the Titan walk.
yeah, I didn't see any of the Titan walk.
He was wearing like a button-up shirt the whole time, and he had a
Yeah.
he had a knight. He had a the Night House with the Scorpion that really likes Horus. He had one of those.
Yeah.
The bone
Oh.
colored ones.
Yeah. I know which one you're talking about. I like
He
this.
did the same thing. He was like, I put this knight in my list because it took tanks out of my list, and I felt like that was less oppressive.
All right, that didn't hurt him. Oh
But
god.
He was also the one who started with like, where I was like, I don't know if I want to do the one where I have to run across the whole map against your list, and he was immediately like, oh, I'm not running a Rite of War because I didn't want to run Eschaton because I figured that would be bad.
Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah, this guy, like I said, this guy both is one of the easiest dragons and also sucks at the same time. Oh, ooh!
That was definitely
Ooh.
not smart. I tried to roll through it and then just ran right into it. All right. Okay. All right.
Ooh.
No. I knew that he probably had something Scarlet Rot related. I was not.
I was not expecting him to kill you instantly like that. Oh.
Right. I was not expecting to die instantly, and I was not expecting to just get
So,
hit with Scarlet Rot like
This
immediately.
guy's real slow and doesn't have any of the high mobility dragon stuff, but he has damage and he's got Scarlet Rot.
Yeah.
And he's got a lot of AOE because he when he I don't think he did it right then, but he like when he does his stomp attacks, he kicks up Scarlet Rot dust because of where he is.
Yeah. Yeah, that... He seems very cool, but also very pain in the ass.
He's pretty landlocked. Not like completely, but he doesn't attack as much as other ones. Like he doesn't jump around as much.
Ow, that just...
He does hit really hard though if he does
Yeah.
hit you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm really feeling that low vigor right now. Oh, shit, come on. That Scarlet Rot really goes through you quick. Oh, come on.
Yeah, maybe this is one you want to come back to when you have some more vigor.
Yeah, I think so. And also ways to just remove Scarlet Rot. I think I can already make that, actually.
On the upside, if you were going for the dragon build, you get the ability to do that rot breath from him.
Yeah. Ads again, fuck.
His face does take more damage. Those were not the right ones for that.
Oh, was it?
No, those are the bleeding ones.
Ew.
You don't have the ability to do rot ones yet.
Eh. What's...
You have Flame Cleanse Me, and that'll get rid of rot.
Do have Flame Cleanse Me. What's the item in this game for getting bonus item find chance? Because it's not Silver Serpent Ring or Gold Serpent Ring.
It's still like a silver something. You'll know when you have it. It's like a silver something, and it's a talisman still.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah, the
Silver Scarab,
talisman.
maybe? It might be Silver Scarab.
Silver Scarab, okay, yeah. I don't have that yet. That's not for a long time, great.
But yeah, they still use
I'll give the dragon one more
silver
solid
is
go.
no silver is soul gain, right? Because gold is item find. Either way, it's like a something scarab.
Yeah. Well, that worked. Plus side. That didn't work.
Yeah, actually landing hits on a dragon's face is not easy.
Ow.
Yeah, generally you want to dodge that because it puts his face right in front of you.
Yep.
I'm not saying it's not a skill issue. I'm saying it's not easy.
Please don't breathe it.
If something actually takes skill and you can't do it, it's still a skill issue. Skill issue doesn't just mean you're bad. Sometimes it means you're average, but you need to be good. Or it means that you're good, but need to be really good.
Well, that was like dodging. I want to take him out of the Nakles. Nope. 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 This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. He's healed. And he took offense to that. Alright. Back to it. We're good. Oh. Oh. Oh, that just out and out.
Yeah, the cloud deals direct damage as well as gold.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's horrifying. Alright, I think I was doing fine up until I obviously just got the Scarlet Rot. I call it World of Rot. I see why. It definitely fits. Alright, time to kill this Hassel again. I definitely probably could kill him right now, but I think I am going to go hunt for some more, please give me your armor. It actually looks really cool. Like, it has like that Fallen Knight armor aesthetic. I kind of really want it. It do. Is there a drop of that armor somewhere before I end up wasting the next 20 minutes killing that guy?
You have to get it off those guys. You don't like the duck feet?
Wah. I can't see the duck feet.
They're so stable.
God. Dude has feet like I do.
There are lower level versions of them, except for the helmet. So that's the Banished Knight set, which is the same one that the Banished Knights in the first castle have.
Yeah.
The only difference is the helmet. The helmet, this is the earliest guy that can drop that helmet. But everything else you can get from the guys in the first castle with way lower stats.
That's just faster to run back and forth like this. I'll do this for like 15 minutes, see how many pieces of armor I get, and then if I don't get
I guess we're talking about Horus Heresy.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Horus Heresy now. So, alright, so first game was Friday. And I had a bit of a problem with my game. The opponent I had was fine, even though he didn't know the rules. He kind of didn't know the rules in his favor.
Before we get into the nitty gritty of this,
yeah.
The sausage being made always makes things sound less appealing.
Mm-hmm.
If you're interested in Horus Heresy at all, or really anything Warhammer related or tabletop related, and you're in the New England area, seriously check out
New-
Everwinter and check out Ironweld.
Yeah.
They're local to Boston. They're
You can also join my Discord and just talk with
really
me too,
cool.
and I can point you out the right directions.
Yeah. So like definitely like if you're interested in any of that, pay attention to that, and they're also pretty cheap.
Oh yeah, no,
it
for
was
like
like-
convention
It
standards,
was like $40 for a convention pass or something like that, and then
50
another $20 for the ticket.
50 for the convention pass that got us into the rooms we needed to do. Probably could have just stuck with that one because I don't think they ever checked me for any of the rooms that I wasn't allowed to go into.
I could have walked around on my pass the whole time and nobody would have noticed.
I got another shield. Fuck me, guy. Yeah, I legit $50 for a pass. The hotel room was for a Hyatt hotel was pretty cheap. I think at like 180, 160 a night. I think it was cheaper the early. It was cheaper the earlier you got it, and then it got more expensive later.
Hold on, I have my bill. I can just
Yeah,
go check it.
mine was 180 because I remember Chelsea and I complaining
You
about
booked it really late, though.
Yes.
And yeah, there was a price raise because the block like fell out and then they remade it.
Yeah.
Let's see. So if you booked it on time, mine was 160.
Got the gloves. Nice.
And it's 160, honestly, for it was a really nice hotel room.
Oh yeah, no. It was better. It's
and-
better than the one we do at Nova, but Nova I
Yeah.
think it's usually 125
It was
a
a
night.
really nice hotel room and 160 a night in Boston, like in downtown Boston. This is the Hyatt, like right in like off Park Street Station in Boston, like right in the middle of Boston.
Yeah. South
160
Station.
is pretty damn good for that area of Boston.
South Station was like an 8-minute walk.
It
Chinatown.
was a block from Summer Street and also right near Park Street Station.
Yeah.
If you know the area, but not like the actual, like the landmarks, but not the streets, think like 10 minutes walk from Faneuil Hall.
Yeah. So overall, really good. Highly recommend. Wicked Dicey was a great group. I think the only complaint we had the entire time was Chelsea didn't like how they did, like how multiple people could win the raffle or the big raffle they had at the end. But like, who the fuck cares? Like,
Yeah.
it's for, I got those tickets for free, so I don't care. But yeah, overall, a good time. So, the Heresy event specifically, it was 1 part tournament to 2 parts narrative. And a lot of people showed up more for the narrative than the tournament.
I would say 0 parts tournament to 3 parts narrative, to be honest. It was a narrative event.
Yeah, it was a narrative
There was a lot of
event.
jank. There was a lot of weird shit. There was a lot of shenanigans, but it was all really cool shit.
Yeah, some people did bring tournament lists. I guess I was technically considered one of those people.
I wouldn't have called you a tournament.
No, I would not. I would not have.
You brought a Custodes ass Custodes list. That's just what Custodes are like.
Yeah. Because I found out today that I actually was like the 4th seed, like total at the event, which was just kind of fun to find out.
Yeah. The guy that was number 1 is the guy I expected to be because he's the guy that I played against, the Imperial Fist guy.
Yeah.
And if you guys know anything about Horus Heresy, it's that Imperial Fists are kind of busted.
Yeah. Ooh.
And he wasn't running the nastiest list you can with that, but he was running one of the nastier lists, which is one that's kind of easy to accidentally do just because you like them, which is like, hey, they're good at this thing, I'm gonna invest at this thing. And
Yeah,
then it's like,
which
I
is
have
the
100 Marines.
Yeah, which is the was it the one with all the guns or the one with all the Templar Knights? Because both of them did really good.
It was the one with all the. It was the like 100. It was the one that was like a whole bunch of attacks, and then like the 10-man autocannon squad. Because of course you're gonna do that. They hit on 2s, and then the 10-man rotocannon squad.
Yeah, which of course you would do because they also hit on 2s and have pinning. So why wouldn't
sorry,
you?
I don't know if you knew that. Imperial Fist can take Elias cannons now.
I didn't know that. That's disgusting.
So we had a Castellan with an Elias's cannon squad.
That's fucking gross. That's super gross. For those who don't know, let's just say it has an insane number of shots with a very high chance of doing a lot of damage based on luck.
That unit puts out 40 strength 6 AP 4 shots that rend on 6s to wound and hit on 2s.
Yeah. It also wounds on 2s against most
Against
Space
Marines,
Marine
yeah.
bodies. So
Its limit is that it only has 2 feet range, which is
a good portion
usually
of the
okay,
board.
But I played against him on table quarters,
Yeah, which
and he started in a rhino, so he just moved up 14 and got out, shot me in the face.
yep, yeah, that's about right. Got another item. Another shield. God damn it. So yeah, that was your first opponent, or that wasn't your first opponent, but that was the person who won. So now that we're getting to the nitty gritty, my first opponent was Trader Salamanders, which was fun. He actually did a cool thing where he painted the old Badab War lava camo for like his assault marines, which was kind of neat. Another set of gauntlets. Let's see. Got 2 sets of the gauntlets. 1 set of the armor. No helmet, no boots. Which is just kind of what I'm looking for right now. It's just to have the set. I can't wear it, I don't think. I think it's too heavy right now, but it'll be nice to be able to when I can wear it. But yeah, he did a funny one where he did he was the reverse of our buddy Sean's list, where Sean deep struck everything with drop pods. He did subterranean assault. And he got unlucky. He deep struck turn 1. I removed way too much of his stuff. Then his guys deep struck in. And it happened to land on me rather than in the middle where he was trying to land it in between all my forces, so that I would have to turn around and deal with him rather than scoring points. And I kind of, like, from there, he ended up in front of my army exactly where I wanted him and just got slaughtered. Now, I will admit, he was a very new player, or he felt very new because he tried to sell me. He's like, "Oh no, breacher squads are great because they have 4-up invul," and I'm like, yeah, "Breacher scores do not have 4-up invul."
That was the kid who was like a kid, right?
Yeah, that was a kid who was like 16, 17, maybe.
Yeah, so like he was.
I'd believe you if you told me he was 15 or 14.
Yeah, like this kid. I mean, he knew what he was doing, which
was
like,
impressive.
More than as somebody who started playing the game when I was like roughly that age, like I was not that good at that age.
Yeah, no, he knew a lot, and you could definitely tell that he was building his list based on what he thought was good. Like, oh yeah, no, breachers have a 4-up invul save. If they did have a 4-up invul save, that would be disgustingly good. They do not, in fact, have a 4-up invul save. They have a 5-up invul save. However,
I mean, the 5-up is still pretty good, but for like everything in a unit to have, but it's nowhere near as good as
4-up invul. That didn't matter though. I was hitting way too hard with way too many attacks for that to even possibly matter.
If there was a sentence I could use to describe Custo, it's I don't give one single shit.
Yeah.
But whatever you were just talking about.
There was one thing I gave a shit about the entire event.
Unless it's like the only thing you could say to me that would even remotely make me give a shit is I brought Araman and he's gonna hit you at I6 for instant death.
Yeah. So that's the only thing. Like, the only thing I care about is you uttering the words "I brought a knight." That's literally it.
Knights are not good right now.
Right.
Annihilated.
They're not, but I can't kill them quickly. And they can actually ID me, whereas I don't actually have a good invul save, so I don't have a way to deal with. Yeah,
they do kind of specifically fuck you over.
Yeah, which is fine. I don't mind there being a counter to me, and that counter being, a big fuck off night. Like, it's like, no, that's fair. But it is one of those situations where it's like, okay.
I mean, I guess the answer to the knight is your Caladius or whatever the hell it is.
My tank plus
your tank. That's
dreadnoughts,
right?
Yes, it is Caladius. For those who think that I spent full money on it, you would be incorrect.
Haha, our friends in our
foreign friends.
where are they? Are they in Wuhan? I think they're in Wuhan.
No, mine's in Beijing actually.
Okay, the
Your-
last ones I got shit from Wuhan.
Your guys get shit from Wuhan, mine get shit from Beijing. But I use a different guy than you guys did. You guys used, I think his English name was like Ted or something.
I don't remember. I haven't bought anything from that guy in like 5 years at this point.
Yeah. We usually, but not always, actually buy legit. But that's because both of us have full
usually buy
armies.
The real stuff. The thing is, Games Workshop doesn't want to sell me like just Volkites
Yeah.
or something like that, and it's like I could either buy. It's like, look, when I was trying to make my Volkite destroyers, it's like I could either buy 10 Moritats at $40 a pop, or I could buy Volkites for $2 a pair from a guy in China.
Yeah. Almost done. I just need his helmet. And I really, really want that helmet. So, yeah. The Caladius is basically the answer to it. Terminators are also the answer because they actually have an info save, so even though they get ID'd, they...
Yeah, the problem with Terminators is that you hit before them and you put them on their invuln.
Yeah.
And they don't actually... By the time they get to they get to swing, there's just not enough of them left.
Yeah. Mine are, like, pretty durable, but yeah, that is a fair point. But that's like one of the few other things that I can think of. So yeah. But overall, like this weekend, that was kind of like the theme of bringing custodes. My first game came to a close about 30 minutes after everyone else, and that was when I made an Oath of Moment, which was a fun thing that you could do in the campaign. And I think of our friend group.
Yeah. Yeah, this is something that's worth talking about. So because this was a narrative event, we could talk to the TOs and be like, I want to do something funny.
Yes.
Or I want to do a thing. And they would work with you for that. So you'd be like, I want to do a thing. Here's what I want to do. What can I get for this? And they would be like, well, this is how it would affect the narrative. But if you fuck up, this is your consequence.
Right. So
and, yeah.
We had of our friend group, we had two narratives. One was from our Night Lord player, who was also three.
Sean did one.
Oh, that's right. Sean did his, and then immediately failed it.
Yeah, it immediately didn't do anything because it just did D6 damage and he rolled like a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, he also did one.
Yeah. So there was 3. Sean was not intentionally, but he had to lose 3 games in a row.
Oh right, sorry. Sean did 2 different ones. Like, yeah, he had the trolling one.
Which
he did a different one also, where because the narrative where they were like Alpha Legion operatives did this thing to the starport.
Oh yeah.
That was also Sean.
Ah, okay. I thought that was actually just legit things. There was also another Alpha Legion player, so I was also like, oh, this must be the other Alpha Legion, because Sean didn't talk about it at all to me. But
he mentioned it at one point that was also him.
Yeah. So that was his Oath of Moment, which was to do a thing. Mine, because of my narrative that I made for it, because I actually made legit narrative for the story, was that I was going to...
Yeah, your Tribune, she was hunting...
Specifically
hunting independent characters.
Yeah, right? So yes, it was very specifically... My narrative was we were there to collect information about what the Traitor Legions were doing. So we were hunting... We were hunting down independent characters. So I made an oath that I had to kill my initial oath was kill every warlord in every game that I came up against, and if I did, the Night Houses, which was one of the 3 factions you could choose from, would become more loyalist-centric. This got amended to I had to kill every independent character, which thankfully wasn't every character, otherwise I would have definitely failed. In some of the games, actually, in others, I actually would not have had too much of a problem. But I would have had to kill every independent character.
Well, I mean, every character would have been basically table the enemy.
Yeah. And if I do it right, basically the lore was going to be if I did it right, I would have also killed and captured traitor aligned. Come on, just need the helmet. Traitor-aligned troops, traitor-aligned knights, and left just the loyalists around, and or at least loyalist-leaning ones. And then if I failed, the traitors would find out. They would pass to the rest of the house what I was doing, and it would push them more into traitors because I was basically hunting them down and killing them.
And by the way, if this is utterly incomprehensible to you because you don't know about Warhammer,
Yeah, don't worry about it.
don't worry about it.
It's just narrative things.
It's a whole different language.
Yeah. But if you do know about Warhammer, welcome. We're Warhammer nerds. You have come to the right place. And if you wish to know more, please gather around the bonfire and listen.
I had this is entirely unrelated, but I had a moment with my family over Christmas. Where my aunt and I. So my aunt works in the corporate world as well.
Yeah.
She's pretty high up. I'm not gonna say who she works for. But I was at her place for dinner over the holidays, and we got talking about things. And it's like this, where we both went into like corporal speak.
Ooh, I got a raid.
Nice.
I thought that would happen. Hi, Lynn. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. I'm going to go through the spiel while I'm mercilessly killing this man for his hat over and over again. So, hi, I'm Lucia the Panic Burb, former co-healer with Lynn, current raid leader of the Cozy Tatoes, and I think this year will be my 10th year streaming consistently. I did stream a little bit it's my 9th year streaming. So this is my 9th year streaming, and I'm starting to kind of get things a little bit rolling now that I'm more consistent. I'm a variety streamer who does a lot of different games, from Elden Ring to 14 to a lot of different variety streams. I do Mech. Right now I'm playing through Mech Warrior on Sundays. Next up will be Skyrim, due to a charity event buy purchase. After I've done a bunch of other things, Space Marine 2, a lot of Warhammer games, Space Marine 2, Total War Warhammer 3, Vermintide. Yep, that's fine. Hope the doggies enjoy the walkies. This is not as seamless. Okay, so I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, I do a lot of different variety streamers. You can join my Discord. I need to do the shout out thing real quick. So shout out Lindsay Lou, and then Discord. So you can join my Discord. And right now we're actually doing a thing where I'm putting together a poll and taking suggestions for things to do. I'm mostly looking for things to do before raid, on Fridays and potentially Saturdays. Damn it. And I'm looking for things that I can do intermittently while I'm running Skyrim on Sunday. So that's kind of the things we are. Yes, there are definitely seams here. So I'm playing Elden Ring for the first time. Rather than doing a seamless mod, I have chosen to play the game kind of... Finally! I got it! Yes! Yes!
Nice.
Yes! We've been hunting this for about 30 minutes now.
It's been that long.
Maybe 20 minutes.
I know you were like, damn it, but that is a pretty sick shield, though.
Yeah. Oh, here's the thing. It's not that it's not a 6 shield. It's that I've got 5 of them.
I'll be honest, I was not looking at the stream. I didn't realize you had many of it.
About 15, 20 minutes. Okay, so about how long I said I was going to try. Once I was down to the last one, I was just hyper fixated on getting the helmet, so... I don't think I can fully equip it, but I want to see what the armor looks like.
It's heavier than the regular knight armor, but it's not that much heavier.
Yeah, the problem is it's still heavy load, but it looks so cool. I like it. It really reminds me of like the Fallen Knight's armor. Oh wow, it probably wouldn't be that bad if I wasn't using the sword.
It does have the piece. See that?
No, even
Bagels,
then.
That is why those pants are worth using. Ignore duck feet. Ignore duck feet. Embrace gigantic cod piece.
I'm not even playing a male character. Alright, let's see. Can I keep...
Oh god, okay, you're talking about Balatro. I've been playing Balatro for the last, week
Oh god.
straight.
I've been watching you play Balatro from, judgmental distances, and, yeah, you have been on the, Balatro
I've been
train.
playing a lot of Balatro. gambling.
All right, I can put the hat on.
You know, I was actually about to suggest it as a variety thing. I was like, yeah, that's a fun thing to spend like an hour on, but yeah, I'm a little worried that that would cause this to become a Blastro stream.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't get a third. I didn't get a second level from this. All right. Where should I go? I guess I can go here. Figure out what the fuck's over there.
Did you got sucked into the trap at the beginning of the game, right?
Yes.
Your best way into that town is to go from there
From here?
into the town. Yeah.
Or
I've been trying to make a high card deck work, and I've been having some trouble because I don't have everything unlocked. I just got Hanging Shad, which is like, you need that.
yes, these are words.
You never actually did that area, and you have the levels to do it now. By the way,
This area or the crystal?
no, the tunnel. Yeah, you just ran out.
Oh, right, because I was getting my ass kicked so fucking hard. It was like
Yeah, you
2
could actually
hours of
do that
escape.
now. Like you could actually probably pretty easily do that now.
All right, we'll go in and do it. Do you want to come hang around and fuck around?
Yeah, I'll hang out.
Yeah, you guys very specifically wasn't helping me last time, but this is a bit.
Oh yeah, I was just laughing at you suffering the whole time. Yeah, let me get there.
Yep. All right, so we'll do this real quick, I guess, then go to the building. Yeah. I'm glad people are.
Yeah,
enjoying
no, high card is. I'm still in that like early mid player bilateral area where I'm just like I'm just gonna flush all the time. Which is like that gets you through like winning the game, but not through like doing ridiculous shit, because it doesn't scale very well.
Sure.
Where is the summon thing here?
It's like right at the entrance, like right next to the
Is it up the ladder?
up the ladder, yeah.
Okay,
I
have that.
Yeah. But yeah, I am looking for suggestions and I'm taking them. I should check my stream real quick while I'm or my Discord real quick to see if anybody joined.
I mean, I do have to unironically suggest bilateral just because it is interesting.
Yep.
But it is addictive, and it's how much is it? It's actually relatively.
The one Bagel suggested actually it has been thought about for a while by me.
Store page on that real quick. Sorry, I haven't actually put myself down.
Which is Guilty Gear Strive. I've been low key trying to. I've been low key trying to relearn it, and I figured it would be a nice one, like doing like a Friday night fights.
Game in a while, like I might. So I played Blaze Blue in college a little bit. Would have been the second with the one with Hazuma. So I think that's the second one.
Yes, I have blazed a blue before. I know these characters you're talking about.
I mean, there was what's his name who was just Potemkin.
Potemkin scares me. His sheer raw fucking damage output in Strive is just ridiculous.
Yeah, Blatcher's relatively cheap. It's like $15, and it'll probably go on sale at some point. But yeah. Sorry, let me actually put my sign down.
Yeah.
Not paying attention.
Oh, I'm sure it's like good. It's just one of those things.
It's been a while since I've learned a fighting game. I should probably get around to that.
Yeah, that's kind of my thing. I just really want to learn it.
I was a big Soul Calibur person in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Like Soul Calibur 2.
I was Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And then Marvel vs. Capcom 3 came out, and
MVC 2 is pretty good. I can't stand MVC 3.
I like watching other people who are good at MVC 3 play. I don't like actually.
I don't even like watching it because, like, all right. So here's how MVC. For anybody who has not seen MVC 3, here's what it looks like. I should alt tab back into.
Yes, because you're in the game now.
So here's what MVC 3 looks like. It's a 1 minute round ish, right?
Mm-hmm.
And 45 seconds is footsies. And then somebody gets touched, and if the person who got touched, if the other guy doesn't drop their combo, they win.
Yeah. I have noticed that. I think that's why I'm just absolutely not interested in
I
it.
tried to learn it in college, but Luke was the one who knew it, so he didn't drop his combo, and I was like, I got rolled, and I was like, fuck this game. This game's stupid.
Yeah.
Um,
Luke had a habit, in my opinion, that when he knew a game, he was going to punish you for not knowing the game. The second you learned the game and got better than the game, he would say this game is stupid and never play it again.
yep, pretty much.
Which I had some problems with.
Yeah. No, that's 100% correct.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, we gotta go this way to get out of here.
Yep. Bug. Wait, I have flame cleanse me.
Or you kicked the ladder, so we can just go up the ladder.
No.
It exists.
None of that. Shame on you.
Ooh, he dropped a thing. Oh, that's for me. Right. That's
Yeah.
not universal.
Nope, I didn't see
I'm
anything.
paying attention. I got a faded earthly flower.
Ooh. Oh my god. Every time.
D1!
Please let me go up this ladder before he, like, pops up and just, like, shoots me and drops me to the bottom floor.
We got guys up here, but he's up here already. Or no, he's not actually. Come up here.
I am
it's
up
gonna
here.
Take some time. We gotta clear this area out before he gets up here. This guy is a caster, by the way, because he threw something at me. Yep.
Ow! Yep.
Oh, wow! He had like 300 HP.
I hit him twice and he died.
Oh, you're getting the squishiest motherfuckers on the planet tonight. Holy shit.
Yeah, that is not something that wants to face this build right now.
Oh my god, that guy got annihilated. Holy shit.
It's... Why is the music suddenly changing? Oh, that was the PvP music kicking in, and then he died, and then the music stopped.
Oh, man, that was...
I'm killing these guys.
Right, you got a guy over here.
You got him. It's fine. I like the Doom music kicked in, and then it's just like...
Why do I hear boss music?
Why do I hear boss music? There's no one alive. It's like, oh no. It was supposed to. Yeah, no, he's like, damn, before I get going, nah, fam, you're gonna get some of this. Alright. Is this another fucking fuck you salamander dragon?
No. This is a falling star beast. Which, this isn't the only one of these either.
Oh, what the fuck? Alright. Nope, he's got rocks and lightning. That's great. That hurt.
So for that one, if you're sprinting, they'll miss, and then you have to dodge the last one.
Alright. That's cool. Okay, I can't touch him right now.
Oh my god, stop running in circles, bro.
I am just bully. Alright, now I'm gonna try healing. Can I hit him with lightning? Can I hit him with dark fireball, I guess, instead?
Oh, that's a grab.
Oh, you lived. Nope. None of that. Shame on you. That was dodge, and I dodged into it. Yay, boss is dead. Somber Stone 6,
by the way, it goes
7.
fucking stupid.
Ooh, he has a ball bearing.
A ball bearing?
Yeah. Somber Stone Miner's bell bearing. Oh, not ball bearing. My bad.
Balls.
Balls. I feel really bad for that guy who invaded me. He thought he was going to like instantly freeze me and probably kill me as like his gimmick, and then it was just like, here is my gimmick. It is sword. Please apply to face.
Yeah, but the
I need to go. I need to. You know, this is actually a good time to sidetrack to that thing with Blythe.
Actually, that's a good point. Yeah, you should go talk to Blythe.
And I can talk to the guy while I'm here too. The other guy.
Oh yeah, maybe this advanced.
He's still alive.
Good to see you
Yeah, he'd be in a coma, I think, if he advanced. At this point. Oh, okay. No, he already told you this, actually.
Okay. So he says he's about to fall asleep, and that it'll be a pain in the ass for me
By the way,
later.
I'm about to pass out, and if I do anything bad, like, I know you're gonna fuck me up, so I'm gonna apologize beforehand.
Yeah.
The last fighting game I actually worked on was Pokken Tournament. Now that I
Oh
think about it.
god, that one was such a good one.
I was a Weavile main in Pokken Tournament.
I was Gardevoir
Um,
main. I thought that they played very fun. What is this? Take on
that
the...
was one that was interesting because everyone in our friend group picked a different main, which usually doesn't happen.
Right. Okay,
'Cause
so I
you
got
were Gardevoir. I was a Weavile main. Ginger was a Machamp main, which is probably not surprising at all.
No, absolutely not. Mike was Chandelure? No, he was Lucario.
Lucario, I think, yeah.
I think he played Chandelure because he was good at it, and he hated that he was good at it.
My secondaries were Aegislash and Empoleon.
Yeah.
Aegislash just has so much jank, and Empoleon is just such a good rushdown character.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually, I really liked Pokken Tournament. That was a pretty good game.
Yeah.
I got to like...
Well, it was the other one that I really liked, and I would consider doing,
I got
but
to, like, low B in ranked, which is like not great, but like not terrible.
Well, I took you for dinner, matter. It's all out your arms.
yeah.
I got far enough. I got into Pokken Tournament enough that I was matchmaking with people that I knew were streaming, and then was like, "Hey, I was just on a stream, even though I was just playing."
Yeah. I think that was one time. I think I literally messaged you one time, being like, "Hey, so I'm watching this streamer, right?" And you showed up on fighting him.
It was a Weavile mirror match that I know got streamed by somebody that was like actually like.
All right, I'm trying to go to Riverwell Depths. Anywhere in particular on the Riverwell Depths, or just
the first one, like the main, not that. Oh, sorry, not the first one, but like the first one in the real area.
Yeah, gotcha. I could teleport over there.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
He's kind of by the bridge thing.
Mm-hmm. God, now all I can think is how much this bridge thing
No, the you see how there's like a ruined bridge.
right here
Yeah, but like he's kind of near the other part of it.
near this part. Okay.
Yeah, he's like on the ground in that like the ground area.
Okay.
That was a terrible sentence, but I'm sure you understood what I mean.
I vaguely understood what you meant. Yes. But yeah, no. Another game that I played a lot that I really wouldn't mind doing for fighting games would be Dragon Ball Z Fighters, but that one scares me in a not dissimilar way that Marvel vs. Capcom 3 does, but I still would say I enjoy that one more.
Yeah, there he is. I played 1 or 2 rounds of that, and I think I was Yamcha, and I just kind of rolled my face on the controller, and it was like, yeah, that kind of did something. I won like 1 and 2. That's fine. And
Yeah.
that's like as much as I played of that.
Ah, good to see you. Apologies made, but I don't have much to report.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. None of that. Oh my god, you're not even worth the time it took me to swing my sword.
Ah, apologies made, but I don't have much to report. I can see bloody Nokron right above me, but I'm absolutely stumped. I've tried all the gateways.
It's behind you if you're looking for it.
Perhaps it's time
Oh.
to ask Caelid.
Yeah, it's over there.
I recall
Fuck.
this spiteful little rat acting like he knew something. Let's give him a squeeze. Show him just how sharp my teeth are.
Who did he say?
Selvus, the guy.
Oh, the asshole.
Yeah, the guy who's an asshole.
Yeah, I was not a fan of Selvus.
He does have a quest line.
Does the quest line end with me killing him?
It ends with him dying.
My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is only mildly ruined.
I jest. I wouldn't go that far. Besides, I should check on some things here. Leave this place to me. You just do what you feel is right. If either of us learns anything, we tell the other. Right?
Of course. I like you. I mean, absolutely do.
If either of us learn, and if we reach a dead end, Celebus rarely gives a straight answer.
I want his sword more than this one.
So unfortunately, his sword is an intelligence weapon.
God. Damn it. You know, I'm going to go through that entire playthrough, my current playthrough with int builds until I get his sword, and then I'm going to just completely change my, like,
if you
over
follow Randy's quest line to its end, you'll get that sword.
Yeah.
Um,
Because I love the look of this weapon, too. I'm doing Faith, not Int, so I can't use it. And they don't have a Faith Greatsword, so I can't...
The problem with Blive's sword is if you finish Randy's questline, you also get the Moonlight Greatsword that's in every FromSoft game.
Yeah.
And that's way better because it's the Moonlight Greatsword.
Yeah. Well, we're 2 for 2 on invasions just getting fucking whacked.
You have been finding people that have no... So
Yes, I will say that the secret battle that I did the other day, while I was trying to move some shit around between my alt character and this character, actually went a lot harder. I was having to actually be strategic with it while Nate was trying to help me out.
Both of the people that you ran up against... so this is a PvP that I did like 3 years ago. So I used the character on one of your streams, Sephora, the perfumer.
Yeah.
Her perfumes hit for like 700 damage. Her like good perfumes. I invaded at level 100, and I straight up killed somebody with one of those.
Jeez.
Like, I just walked up, I threw a perfume, I hit the guy for 700 damage at level 100, and he died from full health.
Yeah.
That is the kind of people that have invaded you today. And I don't understand how somebody can do that in this game.
I do not like that my health is this low right now. Like, that's why I'm dumping into Vite right now, and that's just for a little bit. Like, I'm gonna basically do Vigor till I'm 35, and then go back to Mind, Endurance, and then probably Strength up to 50, 60.
I mean, that invasion, that was in the capital, which is like 2 zones past where you are, and I still just straight up one-shotted that guy. Oh, you're here now. Okay, cool. Yeah, this area is full of invisible Burger Kings.
Can I hit you here?
Probably. I don't know if you can kill it, though.
One shot.
But you can.
Double slash. Nice. Trying to figure out how to open all these doors I can't open.
If you go out, there is a guy that will tell you.
Okay.
So if you go out of this area, if you go that way.
This way?
No,
Down
not
here?
that way. No, that's where you came from.
This
if
way.
You go that way. Yeah, there is a guy. There's a quest line here that you're gonna want to start, and he'll tell you how to do this.
Yeah, because this seems like it'd be a fun area to explore for a bit. Where the fuck do I get the Thunder King's armor? Forgotten King's armor.
Oh,
The armor, it's one of the ghosts, but it looks like the armor that they wear just really reminds me of the armor from like the Forgotten
these
King.
guys are just the Burger Kings from the Liurnia place.
No. Like player characters. They look like the Thunder Forgotten God from Dark Souls 3.
I have
with
no idea what you're talking
with the
about.
with the dragon.
Take a go to your 7 o'clock.
That
Yeah,
was
you want to go that way.
into that house.
Yep.
What's here?
I think it's a guy telling you. Yeah, he's the guy telling you to go to the house.
Is that dog gonna attack me?
Yes.
The fuck you is.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure. I am still bully enough. You're killing a man's pet. That's the man's problem. His pet shouldn't try to kill me. Fucking Draco Malfoy out here?
Oh, a pleasure to see you. A pleasure indeed. I am Gary, a great sage. In my day,
It's the sage from the first Dark Souls game.
to ask a favor when one of your ilk came along. A strapping young tarnished, able to cross the scarlet swamp of Aeonia.
Yes.
Don't fret, I'll provide fine recompense. Should you accept?
Malfoy wishes he was this guy.
The town you see there.
I actually respect the hell out of this guy.
Yeah.
I need your help to heal a certain young girl. Her name is Millicent.
Ooh.
You will find her beyond
That armor
the
looked cool.
cellar, resting at the church atop the cliff, stricken by the rotting sickness.
Okay.
The rotting sickness that afflicts Millicent has no cure. When the Erd Tree flourished, even the demigods could not stave off its effects, despite their nigh godhood. But Millicent's suffering can be ameliorated. For this, you are to find a certain needle. Seek the deep scarlet swamp of Aeonia outside Celia's bounds. The needle, made from unalloyed gold, is lost somewhere there. First, you must find it's hidden somewhere.
Unalloyed gold is kind of a
secret.
translation error-ish.
Okay.
Basically, it's like super gold.
So I need to go to the swamp outside of here, which is this thing.
Yeah. So specifically, if you
Right
wanted to
here.
not wander around like you did for a while, it's in like this tree tangle that you can kind of see on the map.
Okay.
Oh, you have it. Hold on. Go back to your map. Go back into Celia. So you missed a bonfire. That's why this looks weird. Go back into Celia. Go down the stairs that you like ignored by that first door that you found. There's a bonfire like right there.
Sounds good.
So since we're talking about Radon already, this is where Radon learned gravity sorcery. Is this town? Before it got all fucked up. Yeah.
I'm a fan of gravity magic.
He learned gravity magic, and this is on some of the armor stuff that you'll get eventually if you wanted to read the armor stuff. He learned gravity magic because he got too big for his horse. And was like, but I like my horse, so I'm gonna learn gravity magic so I can be lighter and still ride my horse.
No.
Which is awesome.
Oh, this is a regular ass swamp.
Why are you yelling at... You know he wasn't gonna look at that.
I was not. I'm very bad about looking at armor. I haven't even looked at the new armor that I got. Okay, this is Scarlet Swamp. What the... I probably won't. I'm notoriously bad at looking at armor for lore. Is there anything with...
We've been doing this for over a year now. How many times has Mike looked at armor text when I haven't said, hey, go look at the armor text?
Is this guy an enemy?
How did you get this close to this man?
Magic. I'm gonna hit him. He's got a health pool. I'm gonna hit him.
He has more than that.
Oh god, he's a whole fucking boss!
How did you even
dying. This is the dumbest shit I've done in a while. Alright, I can bully him, but he definitely is a problem.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone do that either. That's incredible. That is... What the fuck?
No, I don't want to backstab this guy.
Hey, that's iframes. You take those.
Oh.
Spawning dudes.
Yeah, I was hoping to cut down on archers.
You can also buff the dudes, so like...
Yeah, just deal with them. Well, that almost worked.
Aside from the fact that that guy shot you, that was like the dumbest shit that I'd ever seen.
I'm more laughing just at the walking right up to him. No, we're going back over here. I'm coming back in from this way. Fuck it. Let's see if I can do that again. Let's see if that was a fluke or if I just like accidentally did the thing. To be fair, Bagels, to be fair to me, I didn't know he was a boss, and I was going for a backstab.
Yeah, I was legitimately wondering if you could backstab him.
Oh my god. This is fucking stupid, man. Alright. He didn't summon a lot of sword dudes. Take those! Oh god, that was dumb. That was dumb in the best way.
I was muted. Fortunately, you have a large fuck-off weapon.
Yeah. Lion's Claw is the answer to every problem.
It really is.
Oh
And
my
that's the needle that, what's his name was looking for.
Yeah. Yep. That was probably a cool... Like, honestly, I like summon boss fights like that, where it's like, it's very much... This is a champion, but he's more of a general.
There's another one of him later who's, like, way more obnoxious.
Yeah. We are taking the victory, the game victory of walking up to the... Just absolutely behind this guy and just...
So you're gonna want to drop that back off to the guy because he does like take it and he's like, "Hey, I need a minute to look at this," which basically means go use a bonfire and come back. So, it's probably better to like do that, and then he'll basically like be like, "Thanks. Here's how you do the village," and come back later. So like it's better to like give it to him, go do the village, rest of the bonfire, and then come back.
Yeah. So wait, go to the bonfire, talk to him, go back to the bonfire.
Yeah. Give him the thing. He'll tell you the thing that he promised you.
Yeah.
But he's as far as like the next step in that quest, you need to like rest at a bonfire first to progress it.
Excuse me, Mr. Burger King. I'm just trying to politely go this way and kill a dog. I somehow outran that. No. I just bullied these dogs. It does feel like this area is more level appropriate, like rune appropriate for me. I feel like I'm actually getting a reasonable amount of runes.
Found
let me have a look at... Well, this is a marvel indeed. The work of a true artisan, a meticulous, bold craftsman who grasps the essence of life. Can you give me some time? As well made as it is, it won't be much use snapped in half, will it?
So just go to bonfire and come back and talk to him, or do the whole area then come back and talk to him?
He just told you how to like do the area, right?
Yeah, light 3 flames atop the candle towers to break the seal.
Yeah. So every one of those flames that you light breaks a seal. And once you break all 3, you can get to the boss. So I would
Just
if you talk to him again, he'll be like, "Hey, I need a minute to work on the needle," which makes sense, right?
yeah,
But so I would go like just deal with the town, and then go back to him and get the needle, and then go do the next thing.
yeah. Town of Sorcerer. Okay, this is not one of the towers I need to go to. That one probably is, though. God damn it. No. Oh. It is a colossal weapon. You're gonna have to learn to respect it. Another one. Oh, it's a doggo. My only problem with the Invisible Towns is with these games doing more and more music. I know I'm in a battle because music kicks in. So when you have invisible, sneaky enemies like this, it's like, yeah, but I know that this is here. I know that there's someone here because the music is playing. Right? How the fuck do I get up there? Sir, I'm trying to look around. Alright. How do I get up? Oh, that's not how I do it. I think I need to climb around on
So-
these trees.
This is an area where you want to abuse Torrent's ability to double jump.
I keep...
Not literally right where you are, but in general, Torrent helps a lot in this area.
Yeah. Alright, fine.
Get wrecked.
We'll just... No. Oh. The fuck are you? Why are you so small? Alright. I think this is where... Ooh! Picture. Red main painting.
That painting is something.
The location or just in general?
The location, yeah.
I'm more meant to do that. Behold, Bananakin! I have the high ground. Eventually, I'll get back to talking about heresy stuff. There's been lore and things. I'm hyper interested in lore in like every game I'm in. That is just the kind of like player that I am. It's like I'm like ooh lore, and then I'm just like fascinated with it. So yeah, back to heresy. So my first game, Trader Salamander's new player, but he played pretty well, other than not knowing some of his rules. As stated before, Custodes kind of give no fuck, and a lot of people don't see, like, I actually got complimented about this, was actually trying to teach the players how to fight my army, and looking at their lists and going, okay, this is what you need to use to try to stop me as much as possible. Which I got complimented on by both Liam and Sean about that, the TOs, that I was actively trying to teach people how to better handle Custodes so that when they dealt with it in the future, they would have a better handle on them. And you know, I know that's how they work because you've been fighting them for years. And you were the one that helped me learn that that's what you need to do to beat Custodes. Which is just like, you need to do one of two things. Overwhelming levels of force. Just sheer overwhelming, like, firepower. Like, you got 20 guys with bolt guns who are overwatching with, Fury of the Legion, which gives you, for those who don't know, it's like, you normally get 2 shots with your bolt gun. This lets you have 3, which means that you shoot 60 times. Like, that's the kind of thing you need to do to, like, hurt Custodes. It's like, the more you make me roll dice, the more chances I have of failing.
Like, if I was gonna build a list to fight Custodes, I would run, like, this is from a Thousand Suns perspective, I would run, like, a very rude Crimson King list, where I'm putting, like, 20-man tack squads in Deep Strike.
Yeah.
And I'm just throwing, I'm like, hey, here's 60 dice with Shred.
Deal with it.
Sure, they're not great, but if you could roll me 32 up saves, that would be appreciated.
Which you've done before, but that was like a fluke way back when. I remember. I still remember that 7th edition game. God, that was those were the old days. This was fun. But yeah, so you know, I'm trying to teach people how to play against it and stuff, and I got compliments and like. The thing is that the Salamanders player was actually starting to burn through all of my guys. He just wasn't burning through them particularly quickly enough before I was killing his entire army. And that was definitely his problem versus me, was it was just it was a race to see if he could kill my guys before I killed everything he had, and I won the fight. I stuck. Shit. So yeah, that's what happened with the first game. Day 2, I had my Oath of Moment, so I had to kill everything, and my first opponent was the one guy who hates fighting Custodes more than any other human being on the planet, which is my best friend.
Our buddy Mike, friend of the show.
Yeah, friend of the show. Longtime friend, friend of the show. Absolutely did not want to fight Custodes and fought me round 2. And I will be honest, this was the closest game he's had against me to date. His ability to force the game into night, which limits your range and also adds fear, which I tend to ignore, but it's still an important like feature. He can see just fine in the dark. Ooh. And he basically stacks a bunch of leadership buffs to make you run off the table, which is a very sweet. He's either doing really good or really poorly, and that's kind of just how leadership dice rolls work. But it's still one of his favorite ways to play, so he likes to play it that way. And I'm not going to fault him for that. So yeah, I played against him, and he gave me probably my best showing. No offense, that wasn't a win. Unfortunately, spoiler warning: Ben and I did fight each other.
That was a game where, so for the record, I have beaten this list that Mike's talking about before.
Yes.
But I need to have a list that I know can handle it, and I had been intentionally toning my list back because I figured this was a narrative event, so I just didn't have the tools I needed to beat Mike's list.
Yes, there's. He didn't even need to bring don't get me wrong, Ahriman for him does a lot of that work, but there are other lists you've done that doesn't have Ahriman that can beat that list.
I could have brought more shooting too. Yeah, it's but anyway, back to what you're talking about.
Yeah, so. I killed all of Mike's leaders. Game ended for time. It was very close. Basically, one leadership check from my end let me go and get an objective in the game, which then which basically made the game 7 to 5. I kept wanting to say 9 to 2, that it was a completely different game. So it was 9 to 5, very close, or 75, very close game. Definitely one of my closest matches. I had very few custodes by the end of the match. I think there was only one I would say was closer, but I actually tabled that opponent. So that's why they don't get full props. My next opponent had a knight, which was a problem, as we'll get to in a second. It was a Sons of Horus list, and he was also playing narrative. He had an Oath of Moment where in my game, he very specifically had to kill my warlord with Abaddon. Not just kill my warlord, but kill my warlord with Abaddon. Because I found out later that he thought he might have completed his oath, but his oath was to kill Abaddon, have Abaddon kill my warlord. And Abaddon didn't. In Abaddon fashion, he failed forward. It was not close, unfortunately. My warlord is very good at fighting characters. And gets, very specifically, things that I don't typically use is, my warlord trait doesn't fucking matter most of the time. It has a niche ability where it gets +1 to combat resolution, which is can let you instantly kill your opponent, or wipe an opponent's unit out.
If you somehow manage to challenge me and I accept with Ahriman, they could kill each other at the same time.
Yes. So yeah, basically what happens.
I think that's the only time that would be relevant.
You're right. It is kind of relevant. So the first part's sort of relevant, which is the +1 to wound resolution. That's really good. I'm missing one of these chests. Where the fuck is it?
I haven't been paying attention. There's one. Where are you?
I'm just dropped down next to the swamp, next to the bonfire. I'm not gonna hit it. I'm just here to.
Yeah. So if you go back into the town and I'm actually paying attention, I can show you where everything is.
Yeah. Hold on. All right.
So there's one. Yeah, like here, basically. Or no, sorry, it's. So you got the one by the dogs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like back all the way back here.
Yes,
Yeah,
I got the
that
one
one's
all the
the
way
one.
over here.
All right, and you got the painting one.
I think.
I watched you get the painting, so you got the painting.
Yeah.
Um, the other one is like right below the balcony. So, if you go to the
Oh.
that place west, if you go to the north, yeah, that way, and then take a left. That's a right.
Yeah.
Go to your right, yeah, that way. Left, too far. Yeah, over here, right here.
I got this one.
Okay. So then, yeah, you got all of them.
So the painting was one. Oh no, here's the other one.
Oh, here it is. Okay.
Yeah, that was
And
the
if
one.
you go more to the north, so basically
Wait.
where I said take a left, if you don't
Okay.
take a left, there's a boss fight.
Yeah. So up here.
Not upstairs, nope. Yeah, that way.
In
In that.
here. Okay, I'm gonna pop a rune and see if I can solo this.
This fight's not going to be a problem.
Yeah. I'm assuming because I've been fighting sorcerers, it's just bully. Oh god!
These are just like regular enemies that are bosses here for no reason. I mean, they hit reasonably hard, but
Bully! Oh, I like that you can switch your weapon up. Please don't mind me, though. Nox flowing sword. It's a dagger. No, it's a curse sword.
there's also an item up the stairs from you.
Yep. Every time. Lusada's glint staff. This actually is probably an item I want. It's a strength. It requires you to have 52 intellect.
It's a staff. It's a sorcery catalyst.
I know it's a sorcery catalyst. It's just 52?
More damage. It's the more damage, but things cost more.
Yeah.
Staff.
Staff of Primeval Glintstone, Sorcerer Lusat. Only those who have glimpsed what lies beyond the wisdom of stone may wield it. Oh, hey, the actual best staff. Oh, welcome back, Lynn. How'd your stream of Elden Ring go? I have been bullying everything I've come across today. Except for one very angry Scarlet Rot Dragon. He did not like what I had to say. And I respect his decision to tell me to go fuck off. They went fine, but I was waiting so long for Core to sort out his seamless oof. Well, you got it working. We've been talking mostly about Elden Ring and sometimes about Horus Heresy, which was supposed to be the theme of today's episode, was talking about the convention, and I have been distracted every single time. Where's the dog? Oh, the dog left. The dog fucked off. Alright, let's go talk to Gowry.
Can you give me some time with as well made as
Yeah, you haven't actually rested at the thing yet.
Oh, I thought I did. Oh. Or enemy respawn, but maybe it was just that one. Oh, that might be why I didn't see the dog. Yeah, I'm in Caelid. I actually really love this place aesthetically. Like, I don't know if you did. Lynn, did you ever read the Dark Tower series by Stephen King? You've never talked about it if you did, which could just mean that you didn't like it, but you did watch it or read it. Stephen King is gonna be a no for me, dog. Funnily enough, I wouldn't say the Dark Tower series is horror.
Dark Tower is more of a fantasy.
Yeah, it's
than
more of
anything.
a fantasy western.
It's a little weird.
Yeah, it doesn't have a horror part to it.
Actually, okay, so the ones that I
Yeah.
read, is that the one where they start like the first book? He's like in the place and then he gets thrown out.
Yeah, he goes to modern time. It's the book series that actually has Stephen King himself in it.
Modern times.
Like he goes to modern day America.
Does that happen in the first book?
Nah, kind of, but no. It happens more in the second book. The first book, Jake, the kid he helps, is from modern day America.
Okay, this is a different thing than whatever I was thinking of.
Hmm.
Do you that I would show such concern? Well, I'm the one that found her, a mere babe. And she is one that the rotting sickness erodes. I doubt that she remembers the first thing about me.
Yep.
Oh, I must be getting old.
Your thing's doing the thing again.
All you need to do, she's convalescing in the
Church top
the
cliff.
just beyond. So do so.
I have a feeling I'm not gonna like how this ends. This is a Dark Souls game, but is the church up or no? It's not Cathedral of the Dragon. Where the fuck is this church? But yeah, the first area that they describe in that world really reminds me of Caelid. Like, it's not swampy, it's more like red hardpan desert, but like the general description of the world, like troubles, kind of remind me of like this. I do not want to. I do not wish to vibe. Oh my god. Of course, there's another one of you fuckers. I could do this for another 15 minutes. I really don't want to deal with this though. And double back. I'm just gonna go this way, fuck it. I'm not dealing with this right now. Someone remind me I gotta go do that later. I'm on a mission. A mission from God. That's a biggin'. No, he just happens to have a biggin'. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Oh yeah, this area.
Why is everything exploding?
Yeah, this goes nowhere, by the way.
Oh, cool.
I mean, there's a ball of heads.
Kill it! And then it died.
There's a message. I don't know what the message says, but there's a message here.
I'm trying to get up.
Time for head. I'm gonna guess it's time.
Magic bug.
Unacceptable.
Please don't die. I need to get on top of this cliff.
So I've been googling the Dark Tower, and like now I don't think it's what I'm gonna ask the internet this because I don't know if I'm hallucinating. Was there a Stephen King series? So there was one I read. This is like 2002, right? Like,
Yeah.
this is fucking a long time ago. I vaguely remember reading the first book in the series. That was like there was like a kid, and I thought it was Stephen King, and there was like a kid, and he was in like a magic academy or something, and then he got thrown out.
Okay,
to, like,
yes.
the wilderness.
This is a thing. This is a thing. I don't remember what it is, but
I can't find it for the life of me.
This is a thing. I don't remember. I'm gonna have problems.
That's the one that I thought was the Dark Tower. Also, you're being poisoned. Because that's the one that I read.
Yes, so there is one where the character Jake is the main character rather than it being Roland, and Roland is like the guy who ends up adopting him.
Why not? I don't know if that's actually correct, but I'm gonna agree with you because I don't remember.
It's because it's Magic Academy and a kid, and it's like the only one I can think of because basically Stephen King wrote like 2 fantasy.
Because that's the one that I read, and that's what I thought you were talking about, but I don't think it actually is now.
Yeah.
And I only read like the first book of it.
I came all the way here, which was all the way out the way from where I wanted to go. I want to go up on top of this cliff, which I guess means I should probably just go here. Yeah, so there's another book called the Dark Tower series. That particular series is about basically trying to save the world. It's very weirdly written in that it bounces back and forth between this like pseudo Western fantasy realm and this like real realm and like the real world, and I never.
Oh, you're here now.
Yeah, I teleported over here.
I mean, this is a thing I guess you could do now, but like, I'm not sure what you're looking for. So, I don't know if you actually need to be here. There's nothing wrong with being here, but
I'm trying to find Millicent.
oh, this is not here.
I ain't dead.
Considering you have a greatsword, I'm pretty sure you could maybe do this now. Also, you're gonna want to pick all these rocks up.
Gravel stone.
Gravelstone's actually surprisingly difficult to find.
Other than coming here over and over again. Eh. Fuck. Oh, spiked weapons. Where are you past the area I'm at, or are you around these areas, Lynn? Because I know you didn't play the game for super long time. That's a big jar.
So this is a bonus area, but you do get a nice if you can beat this the thing that the Great Jar wants you to do. You do get a really good charm that you're gonna want.
A good what?
A charm. He basically gives you the +3 version of the extra weight charm that you're already using.
Oh, cool. And then I can go where my... Jesus.
That's a lot of damage.
Jesus Christ.
However, dealing with this guy is a different question. So,
Do I have to fight the giant jar, or does he have like
No, you have to fight something. You'll see.
Alright. I can do
I'll
that.
tell you how this works after you do this the first time. If you
Yeah.
don't beat it in one shot. Or if you do beat it in one shot. But,
He'll tell me how it's supposed to work.
so you talk to him. He says that.
You now see the Knight of Great Jar's red summon sign.
It's behind you.
Okay.
So you have to beat all 3 of those.
At the same time?
No, one at a time.
Okay.
Oh, you should have looked at that first, probably, but whatever, you'll see. I didn't see it either, so
Duelist Knight. No!
oh, he's a wizard.
Okay, he shot me. I think I can take him, though. I just need to not let him hit me.
You're not gonna see that guy again.
Oh, is it just different guys each time?
All right, so the way this works, since I said I would tell you the first time that after the first time, everyone who beats this challenge, their character is saved into his database,
Okay. I have to fight
and
the...
then you have to fight some character that's beaten this challenge as an NPC. But because they're an NPC, they're scaled to this area. You're in Dragon Barrel. They have ×6 HP.
Ah. I can take them.
That guy totally just got shot in the ass by the other guy.
Yeah. I can take them. In a fight, I can take them. I kind of wish there was a fire, a
Also,
slight.
for what it's worth, I didn't even know you could put Carrying Grandeur on the wizard's stick. That's really funny.
Please fall over. Let me hit the giant magic glowy spot. That's a lot of damage.
There's an item on the ground there.
Oh, I didn't even see. Golem's great bow. I really, really, really want this item though. Alright.
So if you stand over them, it will show you the guy. Yeah. I mean, you have to fight all of them, but you can fight them in whatever order you want.
But as long as I beat one, I'm kind of
No, you
okay.
have to beat all of them.
All at once, or can I?
No, you have to beat all of them, not all at once.
Yeah, that was kind of my question, was just like beat all of them at once, or just beat them one at a
Well,
time.
you have to beat them all in one go, but not all at once. You have to 1v1 each of them.
Yeah. Ow. Alright, one down.
Yeah, they're still NPCs, so they're not like the smartest. Like how she used Terra Magica there for some reason.
Yeah.
um,
This guy feels like he'll be a fight. I'm gonna fight the
that's
other
a
wizard.
character. This is a squishy wizard probably. This is so the stat that person's using requires 70 in, so this is probably a relatively squishy person. Unless they're like level 200 when they beat this. Yeah, you don't want to get hit by that.
Okay. Bully wizard plan still works.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. If you got hit by that frost sword, you probably would have just straight up died.
Probably you were
Considering
speculating.
what that person had for equipment, that probably would have just straight up killed you. This guy's a faith tank.
Yeah. He's like
Well,
the
or at least
counter
faith
of.
heavy armor. So the armor he has is good armor, and also it gives buffs to certain types of faith casting.
Okay. I definitely saw that coming, but it still hurt. I was expecting it, but I think I'm just gonna have to roll over and over again until I get one I can beat. But this definitely is doable.
That was pretty reasonable. It was a point where you could tell that like what the meta was, because there was a point where you got here, and it was like 5 guys with rivers of blood.
Hmm.
Or well, 3, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And yeah, you do have to kill these guys every time because they don't de-aggro and they will shoot you.
Please. His angle is just wonky. Oh, the rocks don't come back. Important to note.
Yeah, that's part of why I was like, these are kind of hard to come by.
Yeah. Ooh, that was luck. He is further back than the last time. I went to the wrong side.
I mean, you hit hard enough that it doesn't really matter.
No. Ooh, Smithing Stone 4. I need 4s for my casting item, so... This will probably be the last thing I do tonight. Oh, do I have to redo it again?
Yeah, you have to do all 3 of them in one go.
Alright.
Oh, that guy's just straight up cosplaying generic,
I was hoping that I only had to kill, like, each one.
No, you have to do all of them at once.
Okay.
I don't know how you've managed to time that perfectly every time to like hit them on frame 1 of not being invulnerable.
That was close. I'm gonna pop one of these. I know the second. So how I figured it out.
This guy might be the scariest because that sword can kind of hit if you're like building for it.
Yeah.
This looks like a pretty good spread though. Like this is the ideal, in my opinion, situation. Yeah, this guy's a little beefy. he equipped bad spells. Okay, yeah, you're hopefully okay. I really want that spell to be good, but it's not.
Damn it!
Oh, he's using that trade there.
Yeah. Again. Alright. Now that I know I'm going to need the rune, though. Because this is going to be like a fight to fight. If I'm lucky, I get like 3 squishies in a row and I just bully them. Again and again. This is a Dark Souls game. That's just kind of how they work, though. Well, not Dark Souls specifically, but it's a Soulsborne game. You just kind of do it till you can do it. I mean...
Yeah, it's a Souls game. We are... In some ways, these are the most optimistic games ever, despite how bleak they are, because... Because of the character you are inevitable. The only way you can lose is to give up.
Yeah. Oop. Great. I go back up there. Oh, and then... He sunk into the floor! You rat bastard! Hug this wall. But it's honestly, like, that's the reason why I say one of the themes of the Bloodseeker world, Lynn, is hope. Is because you guys basically have that kind of, like, power in you. Thank you. You guys are just inevitable and can make the change the world needs. Yeah. Plus, these guys are not bad for farming souls.
Yeah, no, they were a pretty good amount of money.
Alright, let's see what I get this time.
So you've got...
A knight I just beat up. This thing looks terrifying. And me. You know what? We'll just start with me.
You got a whole lot of beat sticks.
Yeah. Honestly, that probably, like, I just need to be more patient with beat sticks.
That's a lot of hell.
God! He's very tanky. Oh! That is... Oh, damn.
Oh, he's got throwing knives.
Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting the throwing knives afterwards.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck.
It is 11:15, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I got started late, which is why I was okay going a little bit further. I'm just gonna go, like, clear these guys out and get my souls. I do want to do this. Like...
Yeah, no, it's worth it. It's just, oh man, that guy.
Yeah. I really want to equip, like, the full,
You're being shot at, by the way.
Yeah, I just realized that I'm being an idiot. Yeah, I need to be careful.
That got headshot damage.
Yep. Oh, fuck you. And fuck you again. Plus side, they're giving me like 2 potions every time I kill one of them. That didn't work according to plan. Please fall over. I wish to hit your crunchy gooey center. Golem's magic arrow. I guess Friday I'll have to talk more about heresy. Oh no. Alright, hold on. Just quick check to see what these guys are. If they're like a bunch of squishies, I might give it a go. Speed. I don't want to do that. This fucking thing.
Alright, we got Rivers of Blood, we got... You've got all of the metas, and then the caster.
Yeah. You know what? I'll take a pass for now. How the fuck did I end up here? Like... It's just...
I think it'd be worth a little more time, because if you die, you just stop then, and then come back and get your stuff next time.
I guess that's fair. It's very squishy. Bully, bully, bully! Do not let have chance to do anything. I forgot to pop one of these if I'm going to be doing this.
This is probably the scariest one.
Yeah.
I don't think the other one's smart enough to use Rivers of Blood correctly. So probably this one's the scariest.
Oh shit!
Oh, she dodged. Oh, she's dual wielding.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, curse sword plus yeah, that's gonna be nasty.
Yeah. We'll call it here. I know I can get the souls back. I just really need to be careful because that's almost 2 levels of souls I'm leaving on the ground over there. Still not bad. Very nice level. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to the end screen. See if I have anybody I can raid as well. So, for the recording and everyone else, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you, I believe, next week. We're still good for more Elden Ring, and the week after that, we'll probably be moving Elden Ring to Sunday of that week. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for coming. I hope you enjoyed. We'll be doing some raiding Friday. We'll probably do the Pictomancer storyline Saturday, because raids got canceled due to a lack of members. It's a very busy weekend for a lot of people, so we won't be doing any raiding this weekend. And then Sunday, I think I've got like 2 planets left for Mech Warrior 5, so I want to try to wrap that up before we start Skyrim. So we'll be doing some Mech Warrior 5. I'm nearly done with that game, so I kind of want to finish it before I go any further. So that's the plans for the week. Thank you guys for coming. Hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you later. Alright, now that